Hi everyone, my name is Wing Liang, the Aragon watch designer, and welcome to our Aragon watch review. This is the longest anticipations everybody has been waiting for. We showcased the photos on the social media months before and everybody was really excited, and I am finally have the opportunity to do a watch review because we are getting closer and closer to our debut. I'm expecting probably end of this month or early October. And this is going to be our Aragon Divemaster 4, okay? So now, the Divemaster 4, what is the difference between the previous three versions? And this is going to be the prime of our Divemaster. I say that is because we are going to have sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. The bracelet is going to have the solid stainless steel clasp, and it's still maintaining all the quality of the Divemaster collections, where 200 meters water resistance and so forth. But this is going to be the first debut of the Divemaster 4. The reason why I say that is we're going to have two executions, two variations I should say. One is going to be with the Meteorite Bezel and the Miyota 9015. Okay, that's going to be the expensive version. And the more affordable version is going to have the ceramic bezel with the SII NH35. Okay, so now let's come in. This is really exciting. If you're gonna watch this video and you cannot wait until with the official debut, please contact Christina by email is the best, or message her on Facebook is the best, so you can find out more about the collection. So we're going to have two sizes. One is the 50 millimeter and the other one is the 45. Okay, so I'm going to begin with the more expensive version, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And if you have the budget, I highly recommend to get the Meteorite Bezel. There are two reasons. Is because, first of all, is the Meteorite the bezel is much more expensive, and also is the decorated Miyota 9015. But I want to talk about the design first before I talk about the movement. So first of all, each one of this is only limited edition to 50 units. So 50, 50, 50, 50. We're going to have the stainless steel version and also the gunmetal version. Okay, so very simple this time. And I also want to talk about the Meteorite Bezel. It's such a challenge to make them because there's a high wastage, and this is also white lume glows blue, okay, BGW9. And then the inside is also Meteorite dial with white lume glows green. Okay, this is Miyota 9015, only 50 pieces per size and color execution. And the thickness of the watch now total is 17, but let me explain to you very clearly. So when I say 17, is top to bottom, so from the crystal to the case back. So we're taking this solid bubble case back, and we like to make this like a monster. You know, it's substantial, it's weighty, it feels like a tank. That's how I want to build the Divemaster 4. But if I take out the case back, this is only, from the bezel to the case, it's only 13 millimeters. So I know a lot of guys, they always ask like, Wing, why do you build the watch so thick, 17 millimeter? Of course we can build it to 14 and a half or 15 millimeter, but I like the Divemaster 4, this generation right here, to have a strong appeal, okay? 200 meters water resistance. So if just talking about the bezel thickness is somewhere between 4.5 to 4.75, and all the rest is going to be the case thickness. So somewhere around 8 millimeter plus or minus, okay? Bracelet is same thing, 5 millimeter thick, solid stainless steel, deploy and clasp. This is gorgeous, you're gonna love it. And even though this is the more expensive version, you know our Aragon brand, we intend to make our watches affordable. So it's most likely if you see something similar to this, our price is going to be way better. Let's talk about the Miyota 9015. I was one of the first in the world when the Miyota 9015 came out, and when I saw the movement, I was like, wow, this is going to be, you know, the next level. And the quality of the movement is comparable, in my opinion, of course, to the ETA 2892. Which is a higher level. The movement is very thin. Vibration is 28,800. This movement is very, very reliable, as we all know it. And some people will probably see this meteorite dial and say, like, Wing, why don't you make the meteorite darker? So I want to clarify this on this video. Is I like to make them organic, meaning I don't plate, you know, do any ionic plating on the meteorites. We know how to make them in like a darker color. We know how to make them in gold and blue. But I like to keep my meteorite dial organic, just the way it is, just the way after it cuts and polish, okay? So this is the 50 millimeter solid stainless steel, you know, stainless steel color. This is the gunmetal, also 50 pieces, limited edition. This is the 45, and the crown opening is at the 4 o'clock position, which is there's a benefit to it. So when you move your wrist, the crown will not dig into your skin on the back of your wrist. Okay, so I'm going to put it on. I suspect I'm going to say this, and I can feel the gunmetal is going to blow out of the door. Okay, anti-reflective coating, which I love, has that tinted blue and that tinted light yellow to it. Okay, very, very cool. Now, we're going to talk about the ceramic bezel version. Okay, we made this more affordable. Okay, same ingredients, same components, everything, except two things. Okay, firstly is the black ceramic bezel, and then the NH35, SII Seiko Instrument Incorporated NH35, also fully decorated. The thickness is the same, sapphire crystal, everything is the same. So we have two executions, stainless steel and also the gunmetal, and also two sizes in the 45, thickness is the same. This time the Divemaster 4, we're taking a new approach with big teeth for the bezel. So it's for easy gripping. We make it more, you know, aggressive looking this time. The white lume glows blue for the bezel, and then the inside is white lume glows green. Okay, so I'm going to put on the 50 millimeter so everybody will have the size perspective. And by the way, this Divemaster 4 will have the NE88 version coming out in the late, coming weeks. So if you're a big fan of NE88, contact Christina by email or Facebook message. It will be the best because our phone will blow up will be blown up as soon as people see this video, and then they want to, get one for themselves. So really, really excited, and I have a very strong feeling. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the Seiko NX35 will be 150 pieces each. So 150, 150, 150, 150. Limited edition, okay, all engraved in the case back. So this is very exciting, and I am gonna foresee this will be a sellout very, very fast. And thank you again. If you like to stay in touch with us, please subscribe to our channel and also to our newsletter. Go to our website, aragonwatch.com. And if you like to leave us a comment, and please do so we can hear and understand everything that you like in a watch, and so we can make better improvement with our company. So I'll see you next time.